All right, who says we don't take requests? Ask around and you'll know who to blame for this one. We've got a classic benchmark workout here called Filthy 50. Now, for those of you that have never heard of it or have never attempted it, which is probably both and half of the gym, I suggest you do our other variant, which is called the Dirty 30. Now, all movements are the same. RX standard for both is exactly the same, okay? But we've got 10 movements here, and for the Filthy 50, you're gonna do 50 reps of each. It's a lot. Dirty 30 is almost as bad. You're just doing 30 reps of all 10 movements. All right, so our movements, we're starting off with box jumps. We're going into our jumping pull-ups. We've got some kettlebell swings here. Remember, they're American. This is a benchmark workout all the way to the top. Then we've got our walking lunges. We've got knees to elbows, okay, into some push press, some hip extensions, wall balls, burpees, and then finally finishing with double unders. That's all our movements, okay? Now, the main thing, the main focus for this, it is a long grinding effort, okay? So don't come out of the gate too hot. Most of the time, it's been a while since we've done this, but most of the time, the first half is relatively easy. It's the second half that starts to bog people down, okay? Kind of around about that hip extension and wall ball area is where it starts to get tricky, as well as the knees to elbows. That's very tricky. Our main concern today is whatever level and whatever movement standard you do, you're finding your points of performance and you're hitting those well, especially if you're trying to do this RX. Okay, so a key few things here is that our box jumps, you're standing up tall at the top, okay? Our jumping pull-ups is full extension at the bottom. We'll demo these movements. Our walking lunges, stand up at the top, okay? None of this sort of crawling across the bottom of the floor stuff. Knees to elbows. Your knees actually have to hit your elbows, not just your biceps, all right? Push presses are not push jerks. Our hip extensions are getting full extension off the ground, all right? Wobbles, you know that. Burpees, stand up tall all the way, okay? As a hidden sort of variant on this, for those that have done it before and done it a number of times, we've got an RX Plus variant that we used to do, okay? Slightly heavier on our barbell movements, not too much, okay? Otherwise, the big thing that kind of throws everyone is the double unders at the end. They must be done unbroken, okay? This is a good one, it's fun, we're gonna have fun. I'll demo some movements, just